A very, very warm good morning, my dear children. This is Dr. Vani, and on behalf of India's most loved bio channel, gives me immense pride to be able to say that I welcome you all to my super duper amazing session for the batch of 2020. Good morning, bright, beautiful Tuesday morning out here. How are you feeling, everybody? Excited for the test for the three most important topics of botany for the NEET 2020. How are you doing? Excited? Padkar aaye ho? चलो फिर without any further delay शुरू करते हैं. Before I move ahead, everybody who's brand new to our channel, do remember that this channel caters for all your bio needs, right? So all the new students, don't you forget to hit the like, share and subscribe button. Why? Because 8 and 10 every single day in the morning without a break, every single day. I'm coming this side to read your comments. We take classes for the 2020 batch. अगर आपको क्लास 11th के सिलेबस में प्रॉब्लम है, you have an opportunity to come and meet us every single day at 5 PM. And क्लास 12 का सिलेबस होता है at, you got it right, 9 PM. चलिए, so let me catch hold of the remote control. Here it is, and let's start with 50 most expected questions from botany. I'm also going to be doing 50 most expected questions from zoology. I will share the timetable with you. Botany थोड़ा सा वीक रह जाता है बिकॉज इंटरेस्ट थोड़ा सा कम होता है, zoology में इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा होता है. बट notwithstanding that, my dear kids, we must know that 45 marks come from botany. So if we only do zoology, that is half of the syllabus. Yes or no? Right? So guys, botany is equally important, और स्पेशली क्योंकि वो वीक रह जाती है, तो अगर आपको स्कोर करना है, you getting my point? है ना? 45 क्वेश्चंस आपके zoology से भी आएंगे, तो अगर आपने स्कोर करना है, आपने टॉप लाना है, 360 और 360 लाना है, 360 और 360 cannot happen with zoology alone. You have to do botany. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. So guys, 50 most expected questions from botany. शाम को मैं डाइजेशन करवाऊंगी for my class 11 students and Messelson and Strauss experiment, which is very important. All the 2020 aspirants also have to come. Then can you see Thursday का टाइम टेबल? कल मैं BHU और जिपमर का कंबाइंड पेपर करवाने वाली हूँ. Can you see this? परसों AFMC और एम्स का कंबाइंड पेपर, बट बीच में I am doing 50 most expected questions from zoology. Wow. Then animal kingdom, plant kingdom के रैंक बूस्टर्स हैं. तो कल का भी टाइम टेबल सुन लीजिए एक बार. Tomorrow we are doing previous year BHU and JIPMER and animal kingdom. चलिए, right? So this is the evening timetable. You all know it, but guys, make sure you don't miss the papers which we are doing here. You don't miss the zoology rank boosters. You don't miss the full syllabus test which is coming on Sunday. We've reserved it already, 11th and 12th. 50 most expected questions from ecology, and ecology is scoring and tricky sometimes. So you don't want to miss any of these. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell icon to all so that you don't miss any of the notifications और टेस्ट के लिए लेट ना हो जाओ. टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पे ज्वाइन कर लो because यहाँ भी notifications मिलेंगी. You can get in touch with me and ask all your doubts. चले आगे. So this is the Biotronic Wall of Fame. These are all my students who are sitting in the top medical colleges, India and abroad, and doing their post-graduations, their undergraduations, and I want you to go there. Right? That's my aim. I close my eyes and I just wish for one thing, and that's Biotonians should get what they want, guys. And for that, my love, my blessings. That's why I'm teaching. You should all get a seat this year. Lana hai? Yes. Yes, I want this. You have to get a seat. अपने पेरेंट्स के लिए, अपने आप के लिए, अपनी मेहनत के लिए, वानी मैम के लिए, बायोटॉनिक के लिए इस साल सीट लेकर आनी है. नेक्स्ट ईयर आई वांट योर फोटोग्राफ्स इन द नेक्स्ट फ्यू मंथ्स हियर, राइट? सो वी हैव टू गेट अ सीट, और उसके लिए वी आर ड्यूटी बाउंड. वी आर वर्किंग हार्ड ओनली फॉर वन एम, दैट इज टू गेट योर सीट. लास्ट 2 मिनट्स गाइस, अगर आपकी फिजिक्स और केमिस्ट्री वीक है तो ये बायोटॉनिक वॉल ऑफ फेम नहीं हो पाएगा. वानी मैम विल मेक श्योर you get 360 on 360 in your biology. That's my promise to you. That is, I will prove it with my hard work, with your hard work, by taking every single day 2 to 3 classes for your batch, that we will get a seat. What about your physics and chemistry? I hope you're working hard. I hope you're solving questions, because if your physics and chemistry is weak, my dear students, you will not be able to get a rank in the exam. You have to be supported by physics and chemistry. If your physics and chemistry is weak, don't hesitate to make a timetable. Don't hesitate to join the crash course. It is a matter of the next 2 months. We still have 2 months. Think about the crash course. सोचो उस बारे में कि यार मेरा physics chemistry उस लेवल का है कि मैं 650, 620, 6 6:30 रैंक जितना स्कोर लेकर आ सकूं, बिकॉज वी हैव लाइव सेशंस, वी हैव असाइनमेंट्स, प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन डिस्कशंस, मॉक टेस्ट पेपर्स, कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव टेस्ट, फुल 11th और फुल 12th का पूरा फिजिक्स और पूरा केमिस्ट्री टॉप टीचर्स आपको करवाएंगे along with in-session rank boosters. Guys, you can go to vdnt.in/NEET crash course. Please, just about your physics and chemistry, bio की आप टेंशन मत लीजिए. Although यहाँ पर मैंने botany zoology crash course में पूरा करवाया हुआ है, and I will make sure कि आपके पास भी वो recordings पहुंच जाए. पुराने सारे बच्चों के पास recordings पहुंच चुकी हैं. तो यहाँ पर जाकर, because all the top teachers see doubt discussion, study material, पेरेंट्स आपकी देख सकते हैं कि यार कितना आपका स्कोर आ रहा है. पूरे का पूरा हमारा स्टडी मटेरियल आपके लिए, टाइप्स ऑफ क्लासेस चॉइस, बहुत ऑप्शंस हैं इन द क्रैश कोर्स. So say register now, come to the crash course, see a demo session and don't you miss the crash course. अगर आपको लगता है यार फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री में हेल्प की जरूरत है, क्रैश कोर्स मिस मत करना. Done? Do become a part of the crash course. कोड मत भूलिएगा जो लगाना है VD NEET. The price will only become 3499 if you use the code VD. चलो, तो इसी के साथ 50 मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस ऑफ बॉटनी पे हम चले जाते हैं. तो मैं एग्जिट कर आई कम हियर एंड नेक्स्ट स्क्रीन एंड फुल स्क्रीन आ जाइए. 214837 आपका कोड है. चलो 214837. ओके शोन दत्ता, ओके पूजा, चलिए चलिए चलिए. खुशबू मेहता, विश यू अ वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे. ओके रिया. And new CC will start within 1 week's time. चलिए everybody, 214837. 214837 is the code. Come on. Venti.com पे जाना है. 214837 is the code. I will tell you how to do it, especially for my new students जो आए हैं. You have to go to menti.com and you have to put the code as. जब menti.com करेंगे, a window like this will open. 214837 and say submit. That's the page which loads on your screens, right? So I am Puggy and you said join the quiz. Join everyone. Lovely. So we are going to be starting the super amazing Menti quiz on 50 most expected questions of botany. Questions are from plant morphology, questions are from plant physiology, and questions are from plant anatomy. I'm going to be starting the quiz in 5, 4, 3, 2, fast. Thank you, Mohini. Chaliye. My vocal cords are a little better. Starting. Start the quiz. Question number 1 on your screens now. Okay, Avantika. Oh, metabolic pathways that release stored energy by breaking down of complex molecules. Break down. You're not making it up. You're not making something. You're breaking down to get energy. Is it called anabolic, catabolic, fermentation, thermodynamic? I know you will be able to solve this question. Biotonians, the best students in the entire country are here. The most competitive students, most disciplined students will answer correctly. Pure ma'am ne bola breakdown is called as catabolism. Yes, indeed. The breakdown, when you make up, don't take tension beta. When you make the product, it's called as anabolic. To make it is called as anabolic, but when you set out to break it down, it's called as catabolic. Yes, everybody, pure ma'am ने बोला. चलिए अगले सवाल पे चलते हैं. Well done. So to break it down is catabolic. To be able to make something is called anabolic. I want 2 things which I always tell you. Please think about your speed. We have close to 60 plus days. 13 September is your exam. I will do 50 questions of botany, 50 questions of zoology वाले at least. 30 मे बी मोर 40 में आपको टेस्ट करवाऊंगी, फुल सिलेबस टेस्ट 50 प्लस करवा दूंगी मैं आपको, राइट? सिर्फ 2 चीजों पे फोकस करो। एग्जाम में ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं होगा जो वी बायोटॉनिक में डिस्कस ना हुआ हो, आई गिव यू माई वर्ड फॉर इट, बट फोकस ऑन स्पीड एज वेल एज एक्यूरेसी। ऑन योर स्क्रीन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। चलिए जल्दी आंसर करना है पर एक्यूरेट करना है। चलिए लेट्स मूव ऑन। वेयर डज ग्लाइकोलाइसिस टेक्स प्लेस? रोज मैं आपको एक क्रेब्स साइकिल का, एक ग्लाइकोलाइसिस का क्वेश्चन करवाती हूँ। माइटोकॉन्ड्रियल इंटरमेम्ब्रेन स्पेस, cytosol, is it a common process to occur in cytosol? Is it outer membrane or is it the matrix? Glycolysis is breakdown of glucose. There is no decarboxylation reaction which occurs here. Because glucose, which is a 6 carbon compound, is broken down into 2 3 carbon compounds. If you remember, थोड़े दिन पहले हमने इस पे क्वेश्चन किया था, एंड इन द क्वेश्चन वी हैड डिस्कस कि ऐसा कौन सा प्रोसेस है जिसके पास इट इज डीकार्बोक्सिलेशन नहीं हो रहा। कितने बच्चों को याद है उसका आंसर? ग्लाइकोलाइसिस था। ग्लाइकोलाइसिस में डीकार्बोक्सिलेशन नहीं हो रहा। बड़ा अच्छा क्वेश्चन था। सम ऑफ यू गॉट कंफ्यूज्ड। यू रिमेंबर दैट क्वेश्चन? Right? So it is cytosol. Glycolysis occurs in the cytosol, right? It is common to both aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Give me a high five. That is 2 mamnibolas. I don't want you to leave mamnibolas anymore. I want you to stick to mamnibolas on your screen. Next question. Come on time. 2000 of you are already watching the session, right? चलिए अगले सवाल पे। चलिए full speed के साथ next question with speed and accuracy. The ATP made during glycolysis is generated by chemiosmosis, photophosphorylation, electron transport, or the substrate level phosphorylation. What is it? You can answer the question. I have full faith on you. Just think before you ink. Don't be in a hurry. Do a mamnibola. Focus on your question. I will do that, Kashmira. Chemiosmosis occurs in the mitochondria. Glycolysis is occurring in the cytoplasm. Photophosphorylation occurs in photosynthesis, where it is the sunlight. Glycolysis, you are breaking down glucose to release pyruvic acid, right? Or phosphenol pyruvate, right? So substrate glucose से एनर्जी निकल रही है. The substrate level phosphorylation. Electron transport mitochondria में होता है. Glycolysis तो cytoplasm में हो रहा है. It is a substrate level phosphorylation, right? Princey, Manisha, Khyati, is it clear? Substrate, you're breaking down the glucose into substrate, into its constituents. Never make this mistake. It's a substrate level. Like ETC, chemiosmosis, mitochondria, photophosphorylation occurs in the presence of sunlight. Very good. Z chain photophosphorylation, cyclic, non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Glycolysis is the substrate glucose which is getting broken down. Next question. जिनके questions ठीक हुए, I want 1 like on the screen. Very good. जो ऑक्सीजन आपने सेलुलर रेस्पिरेशन में कंज्यूम किया है, the oxygen consumed during cellular respiration is involved directly. Oxidation of pyruvate to acetyl-CoA, citric acid cycle, accepting electrons at the end of EPC, glycolysis. I want 1 like on the screen, please. Every single one who's writing well. And new children, don't forget to subscribe. ये इस type के questions and this kind of amazing answering with mamnibolas is a daily phenomenon at V Biotonic. Very good. It is not glycolysis. It is not citric acid cycle. Oxygen is the last electron acceptor. I want real hearts. सच्ची वाले दिल. अगर आपका मन मानता है कि मैम ने ऑक्सीजन इज द लास्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट रेस्पिरेशन के टाइम पे करवाया था, मुझे हार्ट्स बना दो. कितने बच्चों ने वो वाली क्लासेस लगाई थी? और बच्चों जिनकी क्लासेस मिस हो गई, आप टेंशन मत लो. आप जाके प्लेलिस्ट देखो, क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो. वी बायोटॉनिक, आई कैन से विद प्राइड that single-handedly is the only channel जो आपको every single day 100+ live MCQs करवाता है. और कभी भी ऐसा नहीं होगा कि डायरेक्टली आपको बोरिंग एक ही टॉपिक के MCQs करवाए जाएं. वी आर दी ओनली चैनल जो आपको 4 डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स इन बायो, बॉटनी अलग, जूलॉजी अलग, एक दिन में करवाता है. no repetition of topics, no repetition of a particular, particular 4-5 topics, different MCQs every single day we are doing on one channel, that is Be Biotonic. Right? So guys, it is accepting, ये मैंने बढ़ाया हुआ है आपको पहले, cellular respiration oxygen is the last electron acceptor. Very very well done. चलिए अगले सवाल पे, 4 और 5 मैम ने बोला हो गया, चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Okay, Shamila, which process in eukaryotic cells will proceed normally whether oxygen is present or absent? Awesome. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता ऑक्सीजन है नहीं है. इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट, ग्लाइकोलाइसिस, citric acid cycle, oxidative phosphorylation. Tricky question. Which process in eukaryotic cell will proceed normally whether oxygen is present or not? Yes, obviously, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. It is glycolysis. Glycolysis. Citric acid cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle, chemiosmotic hypothesis. Oxygen should be electron acceptor. Oxidative phosphorylation. Right? But glycolysis को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Very good. That is, I think, 5th or 6th मैम ने बोला. Excellent. Please continue the streak. Please continue the streak. Why are carbohydrates and fats considered high energy food? They have a lot of electrons. They can have very long carbon skeletons. They have a lot of oxygen. They have no nitrogen. Why are carbohydrates and fats considered high energy compounds? Why are carbohydrates and fats considered high energy compounds? High energy food क्यों है? कोई तो रीजन होगा ना. Yes, but obviously, right, everybody, they are considered because they have a lot of electrons associated with hydrogen. Have you heard of chemiosmotic hypothesis? Do you require electrons? Do you want to generate electron motive force? क्या आपने सुना है कुछ? इलेक्ट्रॉन से प्रोटॉन पंप करते हैं, फिर प्रोटॉन मोटिव फोर्स जनरेट करते हैं. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स की जो एनर्जी होती है उसकी वजह से H+ को बाहर पंप करते हैं. सुना है आपने? द एनर्जी इन द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स की वजह से H+ को बाहर पंप करते हैं, फिर H+ फाइनली अंदर आता है, एनर्जी देता है. यस, when the electrons get from one electron carrier to another electron carrier, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन हाई एनर्जी से लोअर एनर्जी आता है, जिसकी वजह से H+ को बाहर पंप करते हैं. सो दे हैव मोर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. Very good, very good. At least मैम ने बोला that majority of you have done the right answering. Very good question. And guys, दो चीजें अभी आपको करनी है. The kind of questions Be Biotonic will do for you on botany and zoology, and I can take guarantee for that. इतने question आपको किसी भी चैनल पे YouTube पे नहीं मिलेंगे. इससे आपको फायदा कैसे लेना है? There will be some questions which are very easy जो आपको आते हैं. Questions like this which you have not been able to answer, can you write them down on a piece of paper and stick them in your book? यार ये वो facts है जो मुझे नहीं आते, जिनमें मेरा -1 हो गया है. Can you write them down on a yellow page and stick them on your book and revise them so that you don't make the same mistake in the examination and your score improves and you get 360 on 360 in biology and we celebrate after your exams? Done? चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Come on guys. Next question on your screens please. Maximum questions and minimum time we have to do. In glycolysis, for each molecule of glucose oxidized to pyruvate, 2 molecules of ATP are used and 2 molecules of ATP are produced. Net कितना होता है बताइए? You know this answer. 2 molecules are used and 4 are produced. 4 are used and 2 are produced. 2 are used and 6 are produced. Very good. Very good. You are answering well. I'm very happy. ATP कितना होता है बताओ? Absolutely, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है. 2 यूज होते हैं आपके. Right everybody, 2 molecules are used and 4 molecules of ATP are produced. तो नेट आपका सिर्फ 2 रह जाएगा. पहला यूज होगा ग्लूकोज टू ग्लूकोज 6 फॉस्फेट एंड 1,6 बाइफॉस्फेट बनाएंगे ना आप, तो 2 बार यूज किया आपने और 4 बनकर रेडी हो जाते हैं. नेट 2. वेरी वेल डन. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Good guys, come on. During cellular respiration, acetyl coenzyme A accumulates in which location? Cytosol, mitochondria outer membrane, acetyl coenzyme A, mitochondria inner membrane or mitochondrial matrix. Acetyl CoA कहाँ accumulate करता है? Accumulates in which location? Mitochondrial matrix. Exactly. Right? Exactly. Inside the matrix, it goes inside, it accumulates inside the matrix so that it can combine and move on to the next step. Acetyl CoA को कौन absorb करता है बताओ? कल की क्लास में हमने किया था, AFMC या किसी पेपर में था, बताइए. Am I visible? हाँ जी शिखा जी, you are visible. Absorb Krebs cycle होगी कि नहीं होगी? Krebs cycle होगी? OAA plus acetyl CoA. हमने कल ये क्वेश्चन, कल कहाँ किया था ये क्वेश्चन? Previous year question था. Acetyl CoA is a 2-carbon compound which is accepted by a 4-carbon compound called oxaloacetic acid which forms a 6-carbon. वहाँ पे glycolike कुछ glycosilic acid कुछ लिखा हुआ था. Where did we do it? वहां पे कुछ ग्लाइकोलाइसिस का कुछ गलत दिया हुआ था and then we said that OAA will combine with acetyl CoA. Acetyl CoA is a 2-carbon compound. OAA is a 4-carbon compound which will form a 6-carbon compound called citrate. Is it as yes? So हमने कल ये क्वेश्चन किया है. Very good, well done. साइटोसॉल नहीं, it's in the matrix. It's in the matrix. Right? Link reaction से acetyl CoA will enter the matrix. Very well done. अगला सवाल. How many molecules of carbon dioxide would be produced by 5 turns of the citric acid cycle? 2, 5, 10, 12. Very good question. Very good question. Yes, you answered. You have answered. You have answered. 6 कार्बन से आपको 4 कार्बन रीजनरेट करना है. 6 कार्बन बन गया, 4 कार्बन रीजनरेट करना है. तो 6 से 4 मतलब 2 निकलेंगे, मतलब आंसर बता दो. चलो चलो चलो, कम ऑन. दो स्टेप्स पे निकलेंगे. एंड यस, सिट्रेट 2 बिल्कुल 2 स्टेप्स पे निकलेंगे आपके. वेरी गुड. एक बार आपके पास 4 कार्बन कंपाउंड बन जाएगा, कैन यू डिक्रीज इट इवन फर्दर? मैं इसको सॉल्व करके बताऊं, आप लोगों को बताइए पहले. कैन आई रीड योर कमेंट्स? आइसोसिट्रेट से अल्फा कीटोग्लूटरेट, अल्फा कीटोग्लूटरेट से सक्सिनाइल CoA. 2 स्टेप्स पे निकलेंगे. सो आपका यहां पे 6 कार्बन बन गया, 5 कार्बन, 4 कार्बन, अल्फा कीटोग्लूटरेट से सक्सिनेट. इन दोनों स्टेप्स पे निकलेंगे. और 4 कार्बन से तो OA रीजनरेट करना है. OA भी 4 कार्बन है, सो यू कैन नॉट रिमूव एनी मोर. आप सिर्फ एक बार में 6 से 5, 5 से 4, 4 से तो आपको 4 रीजनरेट करना है. यू कैन नॉट रिमूव इट. सो ओनली 2. एक बार में 2, तो 5 टर्न्स में 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Yes everyone, well done. Well done. You're doing great. Keep it up. But I want 1 like on the screen, please. 2 carbon dioxide for 1 cycle, so for 5 turns we have 10. I want 1 like on the screen. If you're understanding, if you're enjoying this botany test, come on guys, and you're performing well in the botany test. I'm so happy. मुझे एक like चाहिए screen पे. Have you all subscribed to our channel? And let's move ahead. Right? Ecology का test आने वाला है guys. 11th 12th full syllabus आने वाला है. Zoology आने वाला है. Don't you miss the tests. For each molecule of glucose that is metabolized by glycolysis and the citric acid cycle, what is the total number of such a easy question? NADH and FADH2 produced. For each molecule of glucose that is metabolized, for each molecule of glucose that is metabolized, बताइए. By glycolysis and the citric acid cycle. Yes, in each citric acid cycle, how many FADH2 कितने पहले बताओ? 1 molecule of FADH2 is formed, so total will be 2 FADH2s, right? NADH2 कितने बन रहे हैं? Exactly 12. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Done? Good. Any doubts? Very good. चलिए अगले सवाल में. When hydrogen ions are pumped from the mitochondrial matrix across the inner membrane into the intermembrane space, the result is ATP form होगा. From mitochondrial matrix into the intermembrane space पे pump कर रहे हो आप. Intermembrane space से inside नहीं. Reduction of NAD, creation of a proton gradient so that it can move inside, or is it the restoration of the sodium-potassium balance across the membrane? Please listen to the question carefully. Don't make a mistake, please. It is saying this pump, उल्टा कर दिया ना ये. You are accumulating H here. Formation of ATP नहीं होगा. You did a mistake बच्चों. Formation of ATP होगा ये. This is ATP. पर ये ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा है. This is ATP. ये कह रहा है that it is going from the matrix स्पेस. ये कह रहा है मैट्रिक्स से आप स्पेस बाहर कर रहे हो. फ्रॉम द स्पेस टू द मैट्रिक्स फ्रॉम द कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर 5 जिसको एटीपी सिंथेसिस कहते हैं, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एटीपी. बट इसको दिस इज अ ग्रेडियंट. यहां पे H प्लस बढ़ जाएगा. यू आर एस्टैब्लिशिंग अ प्रोटॉन ग्रेडियंट जिसकी वजह से कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर 5 से वो एंटर करके इनसाइड आएगा. यू आर क्रिएटिंग अ प्रोटॉन ग्रेडियंट. Yes or no? Safia, I will do that. Understood? चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Where does the Kelvin cycle take place? केल्विन साइकिल कहां होती है? इससे इजी क्वेश्चन आ ही नहीं सकता. चलिए थाइलोकॉइड मेम्ब्रेन पे पिगमेंट्स होते हैं. वेयर इज द पेन? ग्राना थाइलोकॉइड में पिगमेंट्स होते हैं. यस और नो? Grana thylakoid has pigments. Cytoplasm surrounding the chloroplast is stroma. इसमें होगा आपका डार्क रिएक्शन. एंजाइम्स होंगे. क्लोरोफिल मॉलिक्यूल में भी पिगमेंट्स होंगे. Right, everybody? So cytoplasm surrounding the chloroplast is basically, not really. इसको ऐसा कुछ वर्ड नहीं होता है क्लोरोप्लास्ट को सराउंड. इट इज कॉल्ड द स्ट्रोमा ऑफ द क्लोरोप्लास्ट. ये तो सेल के बाहर हो गया ना साइटोप्लाज्म सराउंडिंग द क्लोरोप्लास्ट. राइट, ये तो बाहर हो गया आपका साइटोप्लाज्म. सो इट हैज टू बी द स्ट्रोमा. यहां ये. इज इट क्लियर? राइट एवरीबडी. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Just one wrong. Very good. In autotrophic bacteria, where are the enzymes located that carry on organic synthesis? I have done this question indirectly so many times. Membrane along the inner surface, outer edge of nucleoid or incipient nucleus freely in the cytoplasm. बताइए. Freya, मुझे ना वो question I forgot what was the question exactly asking. Can you tell me? Inner surface of the plasma, membrane, chromatophores. अच्छा एक बात बताओ. ये वाला वर्ड हमने अभी 2-3 दिन पहले किया है, क्रोमैटोफोर. और हमने इसको बोला था कलर होता है, क्रोमा कलर. ये आई थिंक इट ट्वाइस दिस क्वेश्चन हैड कम ट्वाइस. डू यू रिमेंबर दिस? आई विल एक्सप्लेन द NADH FADH2. मुझे ना एक बार पीपीटी में देखना पड़ेगा वो क्वेश्चन क्या रहा था. You remember we've done, just focus on this question. I will do the Kelvin cycle again with you. I will explain the entire NADH to FADH2. I will take a special class on the energetics of the cycles. Done? मैं आपको बता दूंगी ग्लाइकोलाइसिस के एटीपी के बारे में, आपको FADH2 NADH2 बता दूंगी. Make hearts on the screen. I will take a special class on that. पहले आप इस पे फोकस कर लो. Done? I will do the entire energetics with you, पर आप वापस आ जाओ, एक बार इस पे आ जाओ. Now focus. Did we do this chromatophore? Tell me. Yes or no? Did we do that? Yes. तो बेटा ये chromatophore कहाँ होते हैं? It is talking about bacteria. It is a prokaryote. If it is a prokaryote, it does not have chloroplast. आपने क्यों आंसर किया chloroplast? Right everybody. Nucleus तो DNA होगा. DNA में pigment थोड़ी ना होगा. It's not free in the cytoplasm. It is on the membrane. It is on the membrane. Chloroplast तो होगा ही नहीं. Think before you ink. Well done. But chloroplast will not be there because it is not a eukaryote. It's a prokaryote that they've mentioned. They've mentioned autotrophic bacteria. Right? It cannot be on the nucleoid, incipient nucleus, genophore. No. It will not be in the cytosol. It will be on the membrane, chromatophore. We have done this question twice in the last 3 to 4 days. Yes? Give me a high five now. Understood what they tried to ask you? They tried to ask you chromatophore कहाँ है? अरे chromatophore तो membrane पे है. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. ठीक है, अब गलती तो नहीं करोगे? चलिए, good. A plant has a unique photosynthetic pigment. The leaves of this plant appear to be reddish yellow. What wavelengths of visible light are being absorbed by the plant? Reddish yellow क्या क्या absorb करेगा? A plant has a unique feature, has a unique photosynthetic pigment. Reddish yellow in color. वो कलर एब्जॉर्ब करेंगे जो रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं करते. रेडिश येलो को अगर रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है तो ब्लू एंड वायलेट को एब्जॉर्ब करेगा. रेडिश येलो को तो रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है ना, इसीलिए तो रेडिश येलो अपीयर हो रहा है. तो ब्लू और वायलेट ऑफ द विजिबल स्पेक्ट्रम. राइट? रेडिश येलो अगर दिखाई दे रहा है, दैट मींस रेडिश येलो, यहां भी रेड था यहां, तो उसको तो रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है ना, एब्जॉर्ब ब्लू एंड वायलेट को करेगा. यस और नो? इन द थाइलाकोइड मेम्ब्रेन व्हाट इज द मेन रोल ऑफ द एंटीना? रिएक्शन सेंटर की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, एंटीना पिगमेंट मॉलिक्यूल की बात कर रहे हैं. चलो, एंटीना स्प्लिट वाटर एंड रिलीज ऑक्सीजन टू द रिएक्शन सेंटर ऑफ द क्लोरोफिल. It harvests photons and transfer light energy to the reaction center. Synthesize ATP, transfer electrons to ferredoxin and NADPH. मैंने आपको ये डायग्राम बनाकर फोटोसिंथेसिस में करवाया है, बताइए. एंड गाइस, एक बार मैंने आपको NCERT मार्किंग करवाई हुई है, याद रख लीजिएगा. रेस्पिरेशन के उसमें मैंने आपको ये सारे MCQs करवाया हुआ है. NADPH कितना बनेगा, स्टेप वाइज मैंने आपको करवाया हुआ है. Harvest photons. This is your reaction center. They are asking you what will the accessory molecules do. This is the primary reaction center which will do photolysis of water. What will these? Yes. It's going to absorb and give it. Yes, transfer light energy to the reaction center. बिल्कुल बेहतर. Lakshmi, Ritik, done. Excellent. Guys, look at your speed and your act. अभी तक एक भी hung parliament नहीं हुआ ना? Not even one single hung parliament. Yes or no? Not even one single hung parliament. So give me a high five. You are improving. Get that confidence in you. You are improving. And trust me, guys, I always say that there are two things which are magical in the universe. One of them is your parents' blessings. Your parents are the living form of God on the planet. So there is nothing which is not possible if you have your parents' blessings, right? There is nothing which is more purer in this entire universe than your parents' blessings. And the second, which is close to your parents in your life, are the real teachers or your gurus or people who do your margdarshan. They show you the path of righteousness. They show you the path of teaching. And trust me when I say this, every single day I pray for your success. I pray that your hard work gets the result you deserve, because I know that you're working hard. So there are two things which can bring about magical results. One of them is your parents' blessings, and I'm sure you seek them day and night. And the second thing is a teacher's blessings. Is somebody who teaches you, you know, who's been given the title of a teacher, of a guru, of an adhyapak. So those people, if they bless you, and morning and night I pray that all the children who are working hard, each one of them, may they get the success they deserve. May their hard work get the success they deserve, because I personally know you're working hard. So see this, you're doing so well consistently. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Yes? Oh Vinay, don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay Ashmit, चलिए जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. रिएक्शन सेंटर क्लोरोफिल ऑफ फोटोसिस्टम 1 700 क्यों कहते हैं यार? इससे लल्लू क्वेश्चन नहीं आ सकता एग्जाम में. प्लास्टोक्विनोन रिफ्लेक्ट करता है लाइट 700 फोटोसिस्टम कंपोनेंट्स हैं. पिगमेंट इज बेस्ट एब्सॉर्बिंग लाइट एट 700 क्लोरोफिल मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं. गिने बैठ के हमने 1 2 3 4. थैंक गॉड, दिस इज द प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ. मैम ने बोला 680 एब्सॉर्ब करेगा तो PS2 राइट, जो फर्स्ट एब्सॉर्ब करेगा PS1 700. वेल डन, वेल डन. ऐसे कोई काउंट नहीं किया 1 2 3 4. नो नो नो, दैट डिडंट हैपन. राइट एवरीबॉडी, योर मैसेजेस आर वेरी मच विजिबल. तनुज, चलिए सही जवाब दिया आप लोगों ने. अगले सवाल पे चलते हैं. Which of the following are directly associated with photosystem 1? Harvesting of light energy by ATP, receiving electrons from plastocyanin, PS1, P680 reaction center chlorophyll, extraction of hydrogen electrons from the splitting of water. PS2 नहीं बोल रहा, PS1 बोल रहा है. PS1. No mistakes, हाँ? No mistakes. Lovely questions, well done. Which of the following are directly associated with photosystem 1? The receive electrons PS2. ये कहाँ होता है extraction of hydrogen? Exactly, जब भी मैं तारीफ करती हूँ ना, ये तो मतलब ये मैं टेस्ट कर रही थी. तारीफ करो कि बच्चे ऐसे फूल जाते हैं, ऐसे हवा में उड़ने लग जाते हैं. Yes, बस अगले ही क्वेश्चन में बैक टू अर्थ. स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ वाटर PS2 में होगा या PS1 में होगा? स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ वाटर कहां होगा? स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ वाटर कहां होगा? PS2 में होगा, PS1 में होगा? बता दो पहले मुझे. स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ वाटर हम PS1 में करवाएंगे ना? यस, PS1 में करवाएंगे हम स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ वाटर, है ना? Yes. 7 is 1 digit PS1. 680 are 2. 68. Right? ATP हार्वेस्ट करता है लाइट एनर्जी. वाओ, ये तो बहुत ही बड़ी डिस्कवरी है. एटीपी कह रहे हैं लाइट एनर्जी. पिगमेंट तो कुछ है ही नहीं, कोई चीज ही नहीं है पिगमेंट. पिगमेंट एज अ टाइम पास. एटीपी डायरेक्टली लाइट एनर्जी हार्वेस्ट करेगा. वाओ वाओ, हार्वेस्टिंग ऑफ लाइट एनर्जी बाय एटीपी. सो क्लोरोफिल वगैरह तो सब ऐसे ही है, नॉनसेंस है ना. लाइट पिगमेंट वगैरह ऐसे ही. मेलानिन पिगमेंट होता है हमारी स्किन में, लाइट को एब्जॉर्ब करता है. एटीपी तो डायरेक्टली एब्जॉर्ब करेगा. हमारी स्किन में एटीपी है. गाइस ये क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस पार्लियामेंट क्वेश्चन? चलिए अगले सवाल पे. What does the chemiosmotic process in chloroplast involve? Establishment of a proton gradient. Is it chemiosmosis when you establish a gradient? Is it diffusion of electrons through the thylakoid membrane? Is it production of water to produce ATP energy? Or is it formation of glucose using carbon dioxide, NADPH and ATP? You can do it. I know you will be able to do it. You've not even reached the halfway mark. The class is going on very well. Chemiosmosis is establishment of a proton gradient. It was given by the name of a scientist called Peter Michel. What did Mr. Peter Michel do? Mr. Peter Michel said that you establish a proton gradient and then through the complex number 5, the protons come inside the complex number 5 is called ATP synthetase. Establishment of a proton gradient is called as chemiosmosis. Osmosis is a high pressure to low pressure movement. Chemi is a chemical, here it's called as chemiosmosis. Well done. Next question. Very well done. Next question. Come on, don't take botany lightly. What is the relationship between wavelength of light and the quantity of energy per photon? Very good question. Wavelength and energy per photon, they are separate phenomena. They are logarithmically related, inversely related, direct linear relationship. Wavelength of light. What is the relationship between the wavelength of light and the quantity of energy per photon? The energy of photon is inversely proportional to the wavelength of the light. Very good. The shorter the wavelength, the more energetic is the photon. The longer the wavelength, the less energetic is the photon. It's a very important question. Please write it down. The longer the wavelength, the less will be the energy of the photon. The shorter the wavelength, the more will be the energy of the photon. They are inversely related to each other. Right? Like a laser beam and a microwave beam can have the same form of energy. Well done. Itna physics to aapne padha hi hoga. Well done. I am very proud of you. They are inversely related. For those of you who don't know it, remember that it is very important, very, very important that you know botany, because 45 marks come from botany, so focus in the class. Not even halfway mark, we are doing some exceptionally good questions on your screen. Why are C4 plants able to photosynthesize with no apparent, दिखाई नहीं देता, very less photorespiration? क्या है C4 plants में? याद करो, कुछ मैंने आपको बताया हुआ है. Do they have conserved water? Are they adapted to cold, wet climates? Do they use Pepco? They do not participate at all in the Kelvin cycle को छोड़ के भाग गए. Come on, they have something which can absorb the carbon dioxide even at very low levels. What is it? What is it? You're doing very well, Bat. You're doing very well, Biotonians. Wow! करत करत अभ्यास के जड़मती खुद सुजान रसवी आवे जाते सिर पर परत निशान. Excellent. पिछले एक हफ्ते में पेप को हमने कम से कम 4 या 5 बार किया है. Along with photo respiration हमारा botany strong हो रहा है. Excellent. क्या हमने पेप को 4 और 5 times किया है? So this has, अगर बहुत कम CO2 भी होगा, देखो मैंने कल ऐसा ही ग्राफ बनाया था, बहुत कम CO2 भी होगा तो भी PEP कार्बोक्सिलेज उसको फिक्स कर लेगा. कल हमने बुलिफॉर्म सेल्स वाले क्वेश्चंस भी किए हैं. Whereas रूबिस्को जो एंजाइम होती है आपको पता होना चाहिए, वो ऑक्सीजन से बाइंड कर लेती है जिसको हम फोटो रेस्पिरेशन कहते हैं, which is a wasteful process. Very well done. You can see the difference of doing one thing again and again if it comes in the examination. देखिए अगर आप repetitive revisions करते हैं किसी चीज के रिजल्ट आपके सामने हैं. Very well done. चलिए, not even halfway mark. Moving ahead to the next question on your screens. Yes, Tabassum, Khyati, Dimple, Uni Krishna. Very good, Srinivas, Ankita. Which structure is incorrectly paired with tissue system? चलिए अगला सवाल आ गया हमारा. Anatomy, morphology सब करेंगे. Root hair is a dermal tissue. Palisade parenchyma is a ground tissue. Guard cell is a dermal tissue. Companion cell is a ground tissue. बताइए. Ground tissue है companion cell या guard cell dermal tissue है? Yes, you're visible, beta. Incorrectly paired. Very good. Companion cell is your vascular tissue. Guard cell is dermal. Palisade parenchyma is your ground tissue. Palisade parenchyma helps you to do photosynthesis. Root hair is your dermal tissue. Yes, but your xylem phloem are your vascular tissues. करेक्टो, जिलेटो, विलेटो. Absolutely well answered. चलिए अब एक लाइक कर दीजिए. Everybody make one heart. Everybody one like on the screen. 1.7 के 2 के likes हो जाए. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. My God, अभी तक halfway mark भी नहीं हुआ है. So many more questions are coming. Which of the following is derived from the ground tissue system? Ground tissue से कौन आया? Pith, periderm, cuticle, root hair. Easy question. Now you will be able to answer. चलिए गायत्री, रोहन शॉ, गिरीश, मनीषा, पुनीता, रशिका, come on, you can answer. Ground is derived from the ground. Is. चलिए 2 seconds, 1 second. जो डर्मल नहीं है, जो वैस्कुलर नहीं है, वो ग्राउंड टिश्यू है. पैरेन्काइमा, स्क्लेरेन्काइमा, ये सब ग्राउंड टिश्यूज हैं. राइट एवरीबॉडी. ये क्या है आपका? पेरिडर्म वगैरह. ये आपका डर्मल टिश्यूज है. क्यूटिकल डर्मल टिश्यू है. रूट हेयर डर्मल टिश्यू है. डर्मल, जाइलम फ्लोएम वैस्कुलर टिश्यूज हैं. पिथ इज फ्रॉम द ग्राउंड टिश्यू सिस्टम. अंडरस्टूड. So there are 3 types: dermal, vascular, ground. So ground tissue, ground meristems, parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, ground tissues. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Vascular plant tissues include all of the following cells except vascular. Very good question. Vessels, xylem vessels, sieve cells, tracheids. We did a question based on this loosely yesterday. Cambium cells. चलिए. Cambium. Exactly. Cambium is going to cause secondary growth. It is not related with. देखो जो vascular cambium होगा वो later on आपके लिए secondary xylem और secondary phloem बनाएगा. But originally it is not a part of vascular tissues. It's not conductive. Vascular means it is going to conduct. Cambium will help you in secondary growth. It is non-conductive. Yes or no? It does not conduct. It is non-conductive in nature. Very well done. Next question. Coming close to the halfway mark, my dear kids. Which of the following are the water-conducting cells of xylem? They have thick walls and they are dead at maturity. Tracheids and vessels, sclerenchyma, collenchyma, parenchyma. Mascots, come on. And make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, mascots. I think it's going to be a pure ma'am ne bola mascots. Yes, it is going to be tracheids and vessel elements which are going to be pure dead. They are the water conducting cells. Indeed. Right everybody? Yes, they are the water conducting cells and they are dead cells. It is the tracheids and the vessel elements. Very well done. चलिए, so that means आपका botany में आपका morpho, anat और physio का एक और test रखती हूँ. I will keep one more test. Let's say on Monday, Tuesday को एक और test on morpho, anatomy, physiology. Done. और strong करते हैं. ये topic strong हो रहा है. We will make it even more strong. तब मैं आपको pure ATP type के question पूछूंगी. ATP, NADPH2 type के questions. आप इस वीकेंड पे दोबारा एक बार पूरी मॉर्फो, पूरी एनाटॉमी और पूरी फिजियोलॉजी पढ़िए. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. चलिए. But they are not conductive. Sclerenchyma is dead. They form stone cells. They are not conductive. Prerona Day. Conductive पूछा था. Metabolic ability to divide है. Metabolic functions. Parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. S मिस हो गया है. Tracheids and vessel elements. डिवाइड करता रहता है. मेटाबॉलिज्म बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है. मेटाबॉलिक वर्ड पे पता चल जाएगा आपको. मेटाबॉलिज्म, दे डू फोटोसिंथेसिस, दे हैव द एबिलिटी टू प्रोड्यूस फूड. राइट, मेटाबॉलिज्म इन्होंने ऐड किया हुआ है. वेरी वेल डन. Collenchyma is a living mechanical tissue. Sclerenchyma is a dead mechanical tissue. Is it clear? Collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Understood, everyone? Collenchyma is a living mechanical tissue. Sclerenchyma is a dead mechanical tissue. Tracheids and vessels are conductive. They are not metabolic. Metabolic is the ability to make food. Is it clear? Are you there? Can you hear me? Metabolism is an ability to make food, which is a function of parenchyma. Palisade parenchyma and spongy parenchyma. Yes, palisade and spongy. Palisade parenchyma is the one which is parallel. Spongy parenchyma, which further gets modified into chlorenchyma, arenchyma, metabolic functions. Very good. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Come on, we've crossed the halfway mark. Axillary buds. इसके बारे में तो मेंडल ने भी बोला था. Terminal axillary grow immediately into shoot branches. Are composed of a series of internodes, lacking nodes, developed from meristematic cells left by apical meristome. Very good question. Are initiated by the cork cambium. थोड़ा सा tricky है. Don't get tricked. Don't get tricked out. थोड़ा सा tricky है. Trick नहीं होना. Don't get tricked. Very good, guys. Very good. Now, this is a happy teacher. This is a happy channel, and this is a happy teacher. And these are well-performing students. That's all that we want in return, guys. This is such a selfless relationship. We don't want anything from you. We just want you to do well. आपका ही फायदा है. See what when you do well, we feel so blessed and we feel so happy. तो ये apical meristome है, ये इतना है, अभी इतना हो गया, फिर इतना हो गया, फिर इतना हो गया. So at every point it will leave behind meristems. और अगर आप यहाँ पे अगर आप bud को कट कर दोगे तो lateral growth शुरू हो जाएगी, which is the axillary meristems. Excellent. At all the points जहाँ पे ये apical था, once upon a time apical यहाँ तक था ना, तो यहाँ पे buds छोड़ गया. If यहाँ पे branch होगी, जब आप branch को cut करोगे, if you cut the branch, तो bud की growth शुरू हो जाए. Very good. Half a mark is over. Moving ahead to the next question. चलिए. हाँ, अरे, how many times have we done heartwood, sapwood? By heart हो जाना चाहिए. Heartwood and sapwood consist of bark, periderm, secondary xylem, secondary phloem. Heartwood innermost होता है, usually dark colored होता है, collection of organic compounds होते हैं उसमें, gums, raisins. Very good. Younger outer, right? जो transport करता है, it is secondary xylem. छोटे पौधों में नहीं होता है. It is formed at a later stage. They are formed from the activity of the secondary xylem. If you take a young plant, क्या आपको young plant में primary मिलेगा? देखो पहली बात तो phloem नहीं है. Phloem है ही नहीं. Heartwood, sapwood, periderm ये wood है, right? एक बार आगे चलते रुको. Phloem नहीं है. Bark, you could get confused, but no, cork थोड़ी ना है. It is the inner wood, so it is the secondary, primary नहीं है. It is formed later on. It is the secondary xylem. Very, very well done. और उसका भी जो बीच वाला जो बिल्कुल dead wood है, which has got dark compounds, which has got raisins, which has got secondary compounds, is the hardwood. Sapwood is the younger outer one, which is conducting water. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, everybody. Very good. अगला सवाल. चलो. I'll take some water. Yes. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Active transport involves all the following except the. चलो. Come on, guys. Perform. Diffusion, pumping of solutes, hydrolysis of ATP, transport of solute against a concentration gradient. Except कौन सा नहीं होगा? You have to tell me one which doesn't happen. Active transport नहीं हो रहा. किस में नहीं हो रहा? बताइए. किस में नहीं हो रहा एक्टिव ट्रांसपोर्ट? Diffusion is passive. When you pump the solutes across the membrane, you require a sodium potassium ATPase pump, which is active. When you use ATP, it's an active transport. When you transport the solutes against a concentration gradient, against the gradient, that's again active. Diffusion is passive. Give me a high five. Give me a high five now. Come on. Diffusion is passive, it's not active. This is with the concentration gradient. Against gradient, against gradient, against gradient. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Come on. Very well done, my dear. Very well done, my dear students. Excellent. Which of the following statements is false about bulk flow? Munch hypothesis. Bulk flow. It is driven primarily by pressure potential. Depends on the force of gravity of a column of water. Depends on a difference in pressure potential of source and sink. May be the result of either positive or negative pressure potential. Which of the following statements is wrong about bulk flow? Bulk flow in plants. Movement of water from the soil up through the plant leaf tissue. Transport of larger solutes or sucrose के लिए भी use हो सकता है. Very, very well done. The force of gravity. कहाँ से आ गई force of gravity? Yes. अब बोलोगे यहाँ पे तो E is equal to mc square भी होगा. Small g भी लेकर आएंगे हम. Capital G भी लेकर आएंगे. अरे force ये सब कहाँ से आ गया? Pressure potential अगर यहाँ photosynthesis हो रहा है, the solute is more which will attract water. इसको कहेंगे source. तो रूट्स में जहां ये स्टोर होगा इसको कहेंगे सिंक. प्रेशर पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होता है बिटवीन सोर्स एंड सिंक. सोर्स इज द लीफ, सिंक इज द रूट. राइट. पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव प्रेशर्स. लीफ में बहुत ज्यादा पॉजिटिव प्रेशर है, रूट में बहुत ज्यादा नेगेटिव प्रेशर. इट विल मूव फ्रॉम हाई प्रेशर टू लो प्रेशर. इसमें फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटी कहां आ गई? कल को आप कहोगे मैम यहां पे तो हम डेल्टा टी भी लगाएंगे. अरे चलिए अगले सवाल. Well done, guys. Well done. Let's see who's the topper of the leaderboard. Let's see who's doing well. Xylem is incorrect. आपको पता है xylem flow पे questions जरूर आते हैं. Incorrect about xylem. It conducts material upwards. It conducts material within dead cells. It transports mainly sugars and amino acids. No energy input from the plant is required for xylem transport. Is it dependable only on transpiration pull? Come on, think before you ink, guys. I know you can do it. I very clearly know my students will be able to do it. Biotonians, come on. Pure ma'am ने बोला. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Come on. Excellent. 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 It transports mainly sugars and amino acids. That's a function of phloem. Right? Guys, we've tried our best. The options cannot be increased in size. This is the Menti font. This is the maximum Menti font. क्या करें? Menti software पे हमारा कोई control नहीं है. Right? It conducts material upwards. Yes, it is unidirectional, whereas phloem transport is bidirectional. Will you please write it down? Unidirectional in xylem. Phloem transport is bidirectional. It conducts material within dead cells. Yes, it does. Tracheids, xylem vessels, dead cells, yes. No energy inputs because of transpiration pull. Transpiration pull. It is pulling the water up because of the low pressure in the atmosphere. Have you heard of transpiration is a necessary evil? Dixon and Joly theory. It is because of transpiration pull. It is a passive process. Atmosphere is taking it from the plant. Yes or no? Make a heart. But it will not carry sugar and amino acids. That's a function of phloem. Agla sawal. Come on. No stone unturned. We will solve the maximum possible questions in the minimum possible time. Come on. 10 minutes में खत्म करते हैं class. Let's do the maximum. Which of the following would likely not contribute? Not for the surface area available for water absorption from the soil by a plant root system. Fungus, mycorrhiza, endodermis, root hair. Good question. You've not seen it before. Lovely answering. Lovely answering. Biotonians are truly the best in the country. I have no doubts about it. I can already see lovely answering. जैसे ही question आता है साथ ही answering दिख जाती है. Very good. Endodermis का क्या काम? Root hair तो शक्ल ही ऐसी होती है. Let me draw a root hair for you. Let me draw a root hair for you. कहाँ गए आप लोग? ये हाँ. Yes, ये देखिए. वैक्यूल इतना बड़ा होता है, इसका सरफेस एरिया होता ही इतना बड़ा है. This is how a root hair looks. And why should it be like this with a vacuole? Because the surface area needs to be more. Mycorrhiza, endomycorrhiza, vesicular, arbuscular mycorrhiza, glomus. It will increase the surface area, definitely. Fungus will increase the surface area. Endodermis, pericycle inside. It has nothing to do. Casparian strips, endodermis, pericycle is inside. How will it increase the surface area? Excellent. Fungus का तो काम ही होता है. Fungus will spread and get the water and minerals and give it to the plant, and the plant will do photosynthesis with that water and mineral and give it to the fungus. Exactly, that's the function of fungus. Well done, very well done. Please do tell me your scores in the comment section. आज पक्का से tell me your scores in the comment section. Okay, I'll be waiting. चलिए, क्या हो गया प्रतीक्षा टेकाटे? चलिए, what regulates the flow of water through the xylem? बहुत अच्छा है. We've done this question अभी थोड़ी देर पहले, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए. क्या रेगुलेट करेगा? कंपेनियन सेल, इवेपोरेशन, एक्टिव पैसिव, पैसिव ट्रांसपोर्ट. ह्यूमिडिटी ज्यादा है जैसे आजकल है. चलो इसको अच्छे से डाइसेक्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चन को. ये क्वेश्चन आता है, ह्यूमिडिटी ज्यादा है, ह्यूमिडिटी ज्यादा है, क्या होगा बताओ? कम ऑन अंकिता, ऐश्वर्या, श्रीनिवास, नीता. इफ द ह्यूमिडिटी इंक्रीजेस, पुल डिक्रीजेस. कल हमने क्वेश्चन किया है बच्चों, कल ह्यूमिडिटी इंक्रीजेस, ट्रांसपिरेशन डिक्रीजेस. ड्राई वेदर इंक्रीजेस, ट्रांसपिरेशन इंक्रीजेस. टेम्परेचर वाला किया था ना कल, उसमें ऑप्शन क्या था? क्या ऑप्शन था? मुझे ऑप्शन भूल गया. टेम्परेचर भी था एक ऑप्शन. टेम्परेचर इंक्रीजेस, ट्रांसपिरेशन इंक्रीजेस. राइट और रॉन्ग? विंड स्पीड इंक्रीजेस, विंड स्पीड था एक उसमें ऑप्शन, फर्स्ट ऑप्शन. ट्रांसपिरेशन इंक्रीजेस. राइट एवरीबडी? तो ये सब इंक्रीज करता है. ऑप्शन था कि विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग डज नॉट अफेक्ट. किसी को याद है वो क्वेश्चन? राइट? इज इट क्लियर? सो हाई ह्यूमिडिटी इंक्रीजेस, टेम्परेचर डिक्रीजेस. Dry weather, temperature increases, transpiration increases. Temperature increases, transpiration increases. Wind speed increases, transpiration increases. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Good yeah guys, very very good. Light, light NTA टेस्ट का था. Light and शायद chlorophyll था. Yes 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 yes. Transpiration in plants requires all of the following: adhesion of water molecules to cellulose, cohesion, evaporation, active transport through xylem vessels. You will never make a mistake now. चलो, come on guys. नहीं करनी है मिस्टेक. वही तो सीखना है यहां पे आके कि मिस्टेक नहीं करनी है. एक भी मिस्टेक नहीं करनी है. Very good, we are improving. Adhesion, cohesion, like, unlike molecules. Water will attach to water, water will attach to xylem vessels. That is why capillarity word मैंने कब कराया है? कितने बच्चों को याद है? थोड़े दिन पहले क्लास में. और एग्जाम में अभी 2 महीने बच्चे हैं. आप सोचो अगर आप रेगुलर यहाँ पे क्लासेस लगाएंगे, you will know every word in your examination. याद करिए मैंने बनाया था कि बहुत छोटा वेसल होगा. Water to water, like molecules, adhesion, cohesion. Right? Adhesion. Water molecules to cellulose, cohesion between water molecules, evaporation of water molecules. Active नहीं है बेटा. Transpiration pull is passive. Capillarity, the vessels are very small. There is like molecules, unlike molecules. They attract each other. Yes, everybody. खुशबू शर्मा, दिनकर होमोले, अनिकेत. Yes, everybody. And you will excel guys, you will excel. देखो बेटा बिल्कुल मन मत छोटा करो. ये मत सोचो मुझे क्वेश्चंस नहीं आते हैं. आप जाके दोबारा प्रैक्टिस करो. अगेन लिसन. आई एम टेकिंग योर रैंक बूस्टर चैप्टर वाइज. चैप्टर्स पढ़िए. व्हाई एम आई टेकिंग दिस टेस्ट टुडे? बिकॉज मैंने आपको प्लांट फिजियोलॉजी करवा दिया है. से यस मैम, जल्दी से. हैव आई डन प्लांट मॉर्फोलॉजी एंड प्लांट एनाटॉमी? तीनों इंडिविजुअल सारे चैप्टर्स करवा दिए. दैट इज व्हाई बम्पर टेस्ट. नाउ डिड आई टॉक अबाउट फूल्स पैराडाइज इन माय मोटिवेशन लेक्चर ऑन 70 डे स्ट्रैटेजी? तो यू हैव टू नो. अगर वीक हो रहा है, देखो मैं ट्रांसपिरेशन के एटलीस्ट आपको 30 क्वेश्चंस करवा चुकी हूं इन द लास्ट 1 वीक. सच बताना. जस्ट मेक अ हार्ट, अ रियल हार्ट. तो अगर मैं ट्रांसपिरेशन के 30 क्वेश्चंस करवा चुकी हूं, अगर स्टिल फॉल्ट है, दैट मींस थ्योरी वीक है ना? दैट मींस यार ट्रांसपिरेशन के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं हो रहे, दैट मींस थ्योरी वीक है। बेटा दिस इज अ गोल्डन चांस, आज जाके पढ़ो। मैं मंडे को इसका एक और टेस्ट लूंगी। अगर आपसे अभी भी एमसीक्यू नहीं सॉल्व हो रहे ऑन एटीपी एनएडीपीएच, मतलब वीक है थ्योरी, गो एंड रीड इट, यही तो करना है। This is the whole, that is why I can promise and tell you कि I am going very systematically. You can get a rank through this YouTube channel, that is my promise to you. कितना systematically कर रहे हैं एक चैप्टर को, तो मतलब आज मैंने आपको 3 यूनिट्स का टेस्ट लिया है। अगर थ्योरी वीक है, today itself you must go and prepare for the theory. This is like a mirror, right? चलिए अगले सवाल पे। ट्रांसपोर्ट में प्रॉब्लम है, आई विल डू द थ्योरी विद यू, फर्स्ट यू डू द थ्योरी। चलिए अगले सवाल पे। द ओपनिंग ऑफ स्टोमाटा इज थॉट टू इन्वॉल्व, ओपनिंग ऑफ स्टोमाटा में क्या होता है बताइए? एंड वी हैव डन क्वेश्चंस ऑन द ओपनिंग ऑफ स्टोमाटा, राइट? An increase in the osmotic concentration of the guard cells, a decrease in the osmotic concentration of the guard cells, active transport of water out of guard cells, decreased turgor pressure. And guys, are you making sure that you are liking, you are sharing, you are subscribing? Opening of stomata में क्या होता है? Is due to, very well done. Opening and closing of stomata takes place due to change in the turgor pressure and increase in the osmotic concentration of the guard cells. Is the reason for opening of the stomata. Very well done. Which of the following experimental procedures would most likely reduce transpiration while allowing the normal growth? Subjecting the leaves of a plant to a partial vacuum, increasing the level of carbon dioxide around the plant, putting the plant in a drier soil, decreasing the relative humidity. रिड्यूस करना है ट्रांसपिरेशन, रिड्यूस इंक्रीज नहीं करना है। डिक्रीज ट्रांसपिरेशन व्हाइल अलाउइंग नॉर्मल ग्रोथ, राइट? बेटा बेटा बेटा, where's the pen? I will explain this question to you. Now please pay attention, this is a very good question. बेटा अगर आप ह्यूमिडिटी डिक्रीज करोगे, डिक्रीज्ड ह्यूमिडिटी का मतलब होता है डिक्रीज्ड वाटर वेपर इन एटमॉस्फेयर। इसको क्लियर करो प्लीज, इसको क्लियर करो। डिक्रीजिंग वाटर वेपर इन एटमॉस्फेयर, दैट मीन्स लीफ के अंदर हो सकता है वाटर ज्यादा हो, ट्रांसपिरेशन इज अ टाइप ऑफ डिफ्यूजन, और हो सकता है एयर के अंदर द वाटर इज लीफ लेस, डिक्रीज ह्यूमिडिटी, नो? सो ये तो बाहर आएगा, इट विल कम आउट। दे हैव टोल्ड यू रिड्यूस ट्रांसपिरेशन, दिस विल इंक्रीज ट्रांसपिरेशन। Reducing the humidity will increase the transpiration. Increasing the humidity will decrease the transpiration. Did you understand this? Did you understand this? Partial vacuum से कुछ नहीं होगा, stomata will also close, which will decrease the photosynthesis. Done? Increasing the level of carbon dioxide around the plant. When you increase the amount of CO2 around the plant, there will be increased amount of photosynthesis, because of which there can be increased in the amount of the energy which is used up. सारा ATP, सारी energy use up हो गई है, CO2 enter कर गया है। Now no more glucose or no more ATP is used up to produce, no more glucose is needed क्योंकि बन गया CO2. So it is going to close the stomata. It will close the stomata क्योंकि उसने ले लिया CO2, जितना चाहिए था it took. It increases the amount of carbon dioxide. It took the CO2 और CO2 लेके क्या किया? It made C6H12O6. So now it will close the stomata, and when the stomata closes, the transpiration rate will decrease. Got it? जब CO2 बढ़ेगा, the CO2 will enter inside. It will use up all the CO2. It will make up C6H12O6. Right? ATP, NADPH2 खत्म हो जाएगा. सारा C6H12O6 बन जाएगा. So it's going to close the stomata. Got it? And yes, everybody. जब stomata close हो जाएगा, तो rate of transpiration भी automatically कम हो जाएगा. चलिए, few questions remaining. I want you to focus and do well. चलो. Oh, chlorosis. You know this question. Chlorosis. Contamination of glassware. पानी में पौधे उगाए में glassware contaminate हो गया. Yellowing of leaves. Formation of chlorophyll in thylakoid. Uptake of micronutrient chlorine. चलिए. Come on. Chlorosis is yellowing, interveinal. Very good. Yellowing of leaves due to decreased chlorophyll production is called as chlorosis. It could be because of magnesium deficiency, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium deficiency. Chlorosis, पत्तों का पीला होना is called as chlorosis. Very well done. अगला सवाल. Among important crop plants, nitrogen fixing root nodules are most commonly an attribute of. किसमें पाए जाते हैं? Nitrogen fixing. Corn, legumes, wheat, members of the potato family. Okay, Gayu. We'll take a special motivation lecture. No worries, guys. अब तो हमारे पास time इतना है. We will do very well. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Leguminous plants. Leguminous plants. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Good. Leguminous plants. Well done. What is the function of a root nodule's leg hemoglobin? Leguminous hemoglobin का क्या काम है? Leg, ये तो by heart हो जाना चाहिए. Mutualistic relationship with insects. Promote exchange. Ion exchange. Regulate the supply of oxygen to rhizobium. Does rhizobium need oxygen? Why is the pink colored hemoglobin pigment present? Or is it to extract micronutrients from the soil? Selenium देने के लिए. Come on, you can do it. Is it to extract the micronutrients? Yes, it is to regulate the supply of rhizobium. Lovely. Right? ऑक्सीजन स्कैवेंजर है. नाइट्रोजन इज एंजाइम को ऑक्सीजन नहीं चाहिए. बताइए अगला सवाल. Which of the following is a primary difference between ecto and endomycorrhiza? Ecto is outside, endo is inside. What is the primary difference? बताइए. Lakhyani, write a mail to WeCare. I dropped a message to them yesterday. Endo and ectomycorrhiza. Very well done. Ectomycorrhiza do not penetrate the root cells. They are outside. Whereas endomycorrhiza can go inside, which is called the vesicular or vascular mycorrhiza. Jab mycorrhiza, which is remaining only on the outside, is called as ectomycorrhiza. Whereas if it comes inside, it will be called as endomycorrhiza. Lovely. अगला सवाल. Guys, very little questions are remaining. चलिए, let's completely focus. Awesome. बिल्कुल डिक्रीज होगा. बिल्कुल डिक्रीज होगा. खुशी सिंह. Ecto endo. A plant seedling bends towards light. Wow question. Wow. यहाँ पे growth ज़्यादा होगी. It will bend towards light. Why will growth happen here? Oxygen migrates to the lower part. There is more oxygen on the light side. Oxygen is destroyed more quickly on the dark side of the stem. Oxygen is found in greatest abundance on the dark side of the stem. FW Wendt का question है. बताइए. Experiment है. Darwin and Darwin. FW Wendt. Avena sativa coleoptile test, and you've done well, you've done well, you've done well. This is a very important question. Guys, if this is the source of the sunlight and this is the coleoptile, auxins are produced on the dark side. Auxin are always produced on the dark side. Remember this. And they cause cell elongation. So the cell will move like this towards the sunlight. It always is produced on the opposite side. Very, very good. Therefore, the bending, phototropic movements, bending happens towards light. It's been more than 1 hour and all of you are sitting and doing wow class. What a class, man. What a class. I'm so proud of each one of you. Chaliye. Come on, Biotonians, my mascots. The apical bud of a pine tree exhibits the growth of lateral buds through the production of inhibit. Monopodial growth है. सिर्फ ऊपर 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 ऊपर. ऑक्सिन, साइटोकाइनिन, इथिलीन, एब्सिसिक एसिड. लैटरल बड्स को स्टॉप करना है. सिर्फ टर्मिनल बड को ग्रो करवाना है. कौन करवाएगा? That is when you cut the shoot tip, then the other will start growing. Awesome blossom. Yes, everyone. That's like my students. That's like Biotonians. That's like the toppers of me. Auxins, abscisic acid तो destroy कर देगा. Abscission, yellowing. Ethylene ripening करवाएगा. Cytokinin cell division करवाएगा. Abscisic acid, abscission, yellowing. ये जो growth होती है सिर्फ टिप, lateral budding नहीं होती है, सिर्फ टिप ग्रो करती है. Is because of auxin. जब आप टिप को कट करोगे तो lateral buds आएंगे. Christmas tree, conifers, they have auxins. They have only the tip which is growing. चलिए हाई फाई कर दीजिए. और जो 400 बच्चे गए हैं उनका बॉटनी वीक रह जाएगा. गाइस, बॉटनी में 45 मार्क्स स्कोर करना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. चलो वन हाई फाइव. One high five. Yes, everyone. Perfect. So auxins cause the growth of the tip. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Amazing answering, guys. 4 wrong, 1 misclick. And guys, मुझे अपना स्कोर बताना मत भूलेगा. प्रतीक्षा, you get in touch with me. You're already in touch with me on Telegram. We will talk about it. Ripening of fruit, dropping of leaves. Fruit are principally controlled by auxins, cytokinins, indole acetic acid. आइए, or ethylene. Aerial hormone. Aerial ones, the ones which grow in the air. Come on. 2K likes. Awesome. Yes, ethylene. Fruit ripening कौन करवाता है? चलिए. मेगा ज़ूलॉजी टेस्ट होने वाला है आई थिंक ऑन फ्राइडे. कल हम करेंगे BHU एंड जिपमर. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ डायरेक्ट फंक्शन ऑफ आइदर ऑक्सिन और जिबरेलिन. डायरेक्ट फंक्शन नहीं है. Senescence ripening, apical dominance, stimulating cell elongation, breaking dormancy in seeds. Direct, not. मुझे लग रहा है हम पार्लियामेंट. I know my students very well. Wow. Senescence and ripening is not a direct function of auxins or gibberellins. It's a function of ethylene. Apical dominance auxins, cell elongation gibberellin, breaking dormancy in the seeds. I've done it. Through amylase. Right, everybody? Very good. Is a function of gibberellins. Senescence and ripening is a function of ethylene. Lovely. Just 3 or 4 more questions. The same Josh. You changed it last minute, Prerna? Yes. क्या बात. चलिए. The plant hormone is involved in aging and ripening. Of fruits. Auxin, ethylene, floragen, abscisic acid. Happy birthday, Shrishti. Happy birthday, Pratiksha. Immediately after the class, get in touch with me. Dinkar, Shanu, Pranitha, Sumit. चलिए, Blessy, Veronica, Prince Kumar, Gautam, Aniket Pal Yadav. Come on, guys. Gattu, you're visible. Riya, Payal, Khushi, Samiksha, Aniket, Anita, Palak Sanodia, Rishikesh, and everybody is right. It is ethylene. It is ethylene. Yes, everyone. That causes fruit ripening aerial hormone. चलिए, Riya, Himanshi, Mamta Prajapati, Raghunath Joshi answer. Which of the following hormones would be most useful in promoting the rooting? ARCS. हिमांशी, सेजल, सुचिंद्रा, तबस्सुम, मुश्ताक. चलिए, रशिका शिरभानु, मोनिका अरुणाचलम, ममता प्रजापति, शशि यादव. चलो 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 जल्दी. वैभव तिवारी, गुड. खुशबू शर्मा, सुकन्या बैनर्जी, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? रेशमा मोला, लॉन्ग टाइम रेशमा, हाउ आर यू? यश राज गुप्ता, संस्कृति, बरकावी. यूजफुल इन प्रमोटिंग ARCS. कितने बच्चों को याद है ARCS? How many of you remember ARCS? Auxins cause rooting, cytokinin cause shooting in the callus. You remember this? Do you remember this, everybody? ARCS, auxins rooting, cytokinins shooting. Right? You remember Manu, Vinay, Surekha, Srinivas, Shloka, Manu. परफेक्ट. उनी कृष्णन. चलिए अगले क्वेश्चन पे. काव्या, ख्याति, मरियम, वेरी गुड. रिदम गोयल, खुशी मोहम्मद, युवराज, पलिनवेल. कम ऑन कम ऑन कम ऑन. एक्सेप्ट फोटोपीरियडिज्म, लाइट, एडवांटेजेस रूट्स, फोटोट्रोपिज्म, अपाइकल डोमिनेंस. बहुत बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन. वेरी वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. मतलब मुझे पता है बहुत बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है ये. कम ऑन बायोटोनियंस, कम ऑन, शो योर मेटल, शो दैट यू आर द बेस्ट. कम ऑन. वेरी गुड. डिटेक्शन ऑफ फ्लोटोपीरियडिज्म इज बिकॉज ऑफ फ्लोरिजेन, PRPFR. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एडवांटेजेस ऑक्सिस. अभी करवाया ARCS, अभी पिट्टी, अभी प्रॉपर पिट्टिफिकेशन. ये किसने करवाया अभी? फोटोट्रोपिज्म, बेंडिंग ऑफ द लाइट, FW बेंड, ऑपोजिट साइड बनेगा, लाइट की तरफ बेंड करेगा. 2 मिनट्स अगो. फोटोट्रोपिज्म, एडवांटेजेस रूट्स, अपाइकल डोमिनेंस, पाइन ट्री. तीनों क्वेश्चंस को कंबाइन करके क्वेश्चन दिया है. पाइन ट्री, अपाइकल डोमिनेंस. अभी ARCS, इट विल बेंड टुवर्ड्स द लाइट बिकॉज ऑपोजिट साइड पे ज्यादा बनेगा. इट आई जस्ट कंबाइन 3 क्वेश्चंस. अभी क्या होगा? Yes, चलिए, come on guys. Photoperiodism, Florigen, PRPFR. चलो, yes or no, hit the like button. These are the kind of questions which come in botany. एकदम कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. Zoology का मेगा टेस्ट होगा फ्राइडे को. कल हम करेंगे आपका BHU और जिपमर का टेस्ट. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट टॉपिक का रैंक बूस्टर होगा. उसके बाद इकोलॉजी का टेस्ट होगा सैटरडे को. 11th और 12th का टेस्ट होगा संडे को. Awesome, right? This detection of photoperiodism occurs only and only and only and only and only on petrification. It occurs on Florigen. चलिए अगला सवाल. What is the syllabus of zoology mega test? Full syllabus मंदाकिनी. प्रिया, सोनी, निशा, यशस्वी, कश्मीरा. Okay, कश्मीरा. अंजलि, विनय, मरिया, आर्या, सुचंद्रा, प्रणीता. चलिए चलिए चलिए. पायल गर्ग, स्वीटो रानी. Yes, I do. A short day plant will flower only. अब आ गया वो फ्लोरिजन वाला. SDP, LDP, photoperiodism. Days are shorter than nights. Nights are longer than a certain critical value. Short day है. Short day. शॉर्ट डे प्लांट्स को लॉन्ग नाइट्स चाहिए होती हैं. शॉर्ट डे प्लांट्स मींस दे रिक्वायर अनइंटरप्टेड डार्कनेस. प्लीज इसको समझो, इसमें सारे बच्चे गलती करते हैं. दिस कैन बी दैट बिंगो क्वेश्चन फॉर यू. दे रिक्वायर अनइंटरप्टेड डार्कनेस. दैट मींस अगर आपने इन प्लांट्स के ऊपर रात को एक बल्ब लगा दिया तो ये प्लांट्स फ्लावरिंग नहीं करेंगे. दे वांट अनइंटरप्टेड डार्कनेस. कैन यू राइट इट डाउन? Can you write this down? They want uninterrupted darkness. ये तभी फ्लावर करते हैं अगर बेटा लखियानी आप एक काम करो, you just Message we care, or I've not even got a message for your number from we. You message me on Telegram, Lakshmi, Shweta, no? And आप एक काम करो, मुझे अपना enrollment number दो. I will get something done for you. Uninterrupted darkness चाहिए इनको. Nights are longer than a certain critical value. They don't want daytime mode. They want long nights. A short day plant. Long day plant wants uninterrupted light. Very short darkness. चलिए अगले सवाल पे. Yes, Kini. चलिए. Come on. Plants that have their flowering inhibited by being exposed. Oh, आ गया. What I asked you to do. Flower को मैंने inhibit करवा दिया flowering को. I've inhibited flowering. Very important. I've inhibited flowering. By being exposed to bright light. 10 hours का night time चाहिए. मैंने बीच में बल्ब चमका दिया. And I told you this will come. It's an AIMS question. If you don't understand it, you will make a mistake in the examination. They are short day plants. Because short day plants require long nights. Short day plants. Short day का मतलब है इनको uninterrupted night, uninterrupted darkness चाहिए. But you expose them to bright lights at night, they will not flower. Very good. Short day plants are the winter plants. Winter plants are short day plants. So from evening 6 p.m. to morning 8 p.m. they want a long uninterrupted darkness. If you get them indoors and you switch on the light, they will not flower. Very good. Examples are petunias, calendulas, dianthus. Exarch and polyarch vascular bundles occur in polyarch, exarch, monocot stem, monocot root, dicot stem, dicot root, exarch and polyarch. Tetrarch वगैरह नहीं बोल रहे, polyarch. No pith. Exactly. Monocot root, exarch, polyarch, vascular bundles. Right? Is called polyarch. The monocot root vascular bundles are in radial arrangement. 8 bundles, each of xylem and phloem. It is described as polyarch. Exarch, polyarch in monocot roots. Very good. Agla sawal. Last question and then the grand leaderboard. Come on, Biotonians. Dicot root में क्या? ये तो easy question है. दीपक मुझे दिखाई नहीं दिया, आप अभी पूछ लीजिए because there are 1600 students. दीपक, you can ask on Telegram group, doubt app. एक बार अभी पूछो दीपक करना, or you can mention it on the Telegram group, दीपक. Come on. In dicot, vascular bundles are arranged in ring and have cambium. Xylem and phloem is radially arranged. Root, पूछ रहे हैं root. Vascular bundles are scattered with cambium. Xylem is always end up. Dicot root. Yes, you are visible. Dicot root vascular bundle पूछ रहे हैं. They might have cambium. Right, but dicot root का diagram कैसे होता है? They are specially, right everybody, vascular bundles. Protoxylem होता है, metaxylem होता है, pith होती है बीच में. Yes everyone. चलिए, so this is your last leaderboard. Telegram कौन सा है? Telegram Vedantu Biotonic है, where I am the admin and you will be easily able to see me. Pratham, Arnav, Deepa, Sumit, Divakar, Pooja, Pingu, Nikita, Prajalita from Nalbari, Assam, lovely, and Dr. Prachi is the topper. Guys, what a fabulous performance in the Mega Botany test. I will see you evening 5 p.m. I will also see you evening 9 p.m. for some amazing classes on class 11th and class 12th. But tomorrow morning I will see my batch 2020 for AIIMS and JIPMER paper. No, the JIPMER and the BHU paper sharp at 8 a.m. Those of you, I cannot read your messages because there are thousands of you, 2,000 students on an average. So what you do is on the main comment section or on the Telegram section, send me your messages and I will try and respond back to each one of you. Yes, tell me your ranks in the comment section, tell me your problems in the comment section, we'll try and resolve them as soon as possible. Bye, see you, bye bye.